Hey, what's up you guys? This is DarthZadyBun for ZHM Entertainment and I'm here today at Cosmic Comics with my man Caleb. What's up, Caleb?
Hey, bud, how are you?
Pretty cool. So Caleb, what are we doing today?
So we're taking a look today at the DC Designer Series, Jim Lee Superman. This is the best looking Superman they put out. Limited to 5,000 worldwide. It's awesome.
Okay. So we already know that Caleb is biased, right? He thinks that it is the best ever. I'm gonna be that guy. And pick on it, right? So let's have a debate. Let's see, so you know exactly what you're getting into, right? Right. Okay. So let's do the thing. Turn the camera around now. Alrighty then, so here we are having a look at the DC Designer Series Superman by Jim Lee. An impressive figure, pretty imposing, newly in stock at Cosmic Comics. And so we're going to take it by the numbers, and as is always the case with a review of this nature, we will consider the two essential elements, that of course being the aesthetics and the age factor. Now when we talk about aesthetics, we refer to the overall visual appeal of the piece. So Caleb, coming into camera there, what do you think visually? What comes to mind?
Visually, it's amazing. Actually, if you check out the muscles on the guy himself, they actually bulge. It's insane. The lining actually is amazing as well. Let's move it around and check out the cape.
Oh yes, very dynamic cape. But I think the test with the cape, is the fact that how true is the shading? Because I mean, no one's really, I don't know, like except for you and me probably for the sake of this video, people are probably going to display this figure like up front here, so they could probably duck and get away with the cape. But what do you notice here? Like, what do you think about the shading and whatnot?
So actually, if you have the right lighting as well, the shading will actually be amazing, because if you go into there, the corners, there's actual very good shading there.
Yes. I see what you mean.
And then has the S symbol on the back for Superman.
Yes. I see. Okay, nicely done as well. So you're quite right. I mean, this is a bloody dynamic cape. It looks impressive. But Caleb, I mean, that does beg the question. I mean, aren't you worried that this thing might break?
So no, this is made of very good quality. So I mean, as long as you don't do something too stupid with it, it won't break. Check it. If you actually check it, the material is quite thick.
Yes, you're right.
So it's not like
it's not very thin.
It's not
You're right.
Break straight off.
You're right. Okay, no, I do feel a lot better about that now, right? But then, I mean, the same thing will apply over here to the base and to the, to the metal piece over here that holds it up. I mean, some people would be concerned that, with such a big statue, like, what would happen over here? Like, with this, like, how solid is it?
Well, give it a feel. You can actually feel it's solidly attached to the base.
Oh yes. And you can't really see, but I mean, I would imagine that this actually goes
into
all the way up over there as well.
Into his actual leg.
Okay, so it is quite solid.
In place.
Yeah, and it seems like it's one piece. It's not as though that this here fits in. Like you don't have to assemble it to anything,
yes.
Right? Okay. Well, I'm satisfied with that. Okay. What I really like about it is that it makes it look as though Jim Lee's art has actually come to life. The art has come to life. This is the quintessential Jim Lee, and what I like is the sculpting is deft. It's deft sculpting. Like you can see, okay, they work this thing, because even like the sinews of his muscle, those things are there. You look at his hair. There was one concern I had about his hair, and I thought that the blue might be a bit bright there, but I see that when you actually put it under harsh light, that like I have it here, and as you probably would have in your display, it actually looks pretty damn legit, just like the comic book.
Exactly.
I mean, continuing that discussion there with the paintwork, as you can see, there's no mess, there's no slop, everything seems to be quite nicely rounded out. Normally the places where you find issues like that will be over here, like on small joints of the hands or whatnot. As you can see, very clean, very nicely done indeed. You will notice that there's also some highlighting and some shading all throughout that adds to the realism of the piece itself. And something Caleb pointed out to me earlier, I just don't know if the lighting can pick it up, but there's some red in his pupils as well. I just want to try and adjust it with the lighting. If we can actually, there we go. You can see, so you mentioned that simulates the heat vision, yes?
Yeah, so it looks like he's actually about to shoot lasers.
Yeah. Okay, no, that is on freaking point. Another thing that I like is, you can see, like when you're looking at this now, see there's light on top, there's light coming from the front, but the way they've done the shading on it, it actually looks very realistic. So it's not as though like they colored it in, like it doesn't look like a coloring book. Very nicely done. Brilliant. And all all the way over here, like you go through the legs, and you were talking about the bulging musculature. Stop looking at Superman's bum. Come over here, come around. Yeah, but you can see, like he doesn't skip leg day at all, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah, so on point, aesthetically at least on point. Now, Caleb, now I'm gonna ask you the hot question.
Cool.
Are you familiar with the ish factor?
With the ish factor.
I'm going to help you out with this, right? So the ish factor is a genetic standard that I use to assess the degree to which a figure makes one go ish with excitement or ish with disappointment, right?
Yep.
So let's take it by the numbers. Now, this is in the 6 scale, so it is roughly about 30 centimeters, I would say. Yeah, they're about. In fact, we have somebody. Hey, how's it, buddy? How are you doing? Awesome, man. Come into the picture. Come into the picture. Right? Okay. You two.
I'm recording him in the video.
Oh, okay. This is some next level stuff over here, right? So, buddy, come. Welcome to my show, right? So we are talking about now. You and Caleb are talking about the ish factor. The ish factor is where you go ish with excitement or ish. When you look at the Superman, what comes to mind?
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish, like,
You need this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch it. Don't touch the thing. Don't touch it. I'm messing, man. Okay. So we have caught you completely unawares. What is your name, good sir?
It's Tariq.
Good to meet you, Tariq. Okay, so Tariq, when you look at this piece over here, right? So we're just gonna get you slightly closer to the piece, right? What comes to mind?
Looks quite cool. Like, it looks like something expensive.
Well, what if I told you that this piece was available at Cosmic Comics? You can even make a payment plan. So in other words, if you like it, that's right. If you like it, you can get something, a little thing they call a layaway, a lay-by. Yeah. So you can put down a deposit, talk to the guys, and you'll be able to get it on terms. Not so?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Something available.
That sounds good.
You do it?
Yeah.
And what would you say is the most defining feature of this piece?
Just the way it looks. Like it has like a look. Like,
Yeah.
Like you feel like it's looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's saying you buggered.
Yeah.
I like that. And this man didn't want to be on camera, right? And there was somebody else who just ducked and dived over there, right? When you look at it, what comes to mind?
Yeah, it looks pretty powerful.
Yeah.
If his sister would allow me to have it, I'd definitely buy it, but I don't think she's going to allow that in the house. What's the retailing at?
3,300.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, wait. You can't buy this one here now, right now, because I'm still doing the review, right? So you can talk to them just now, right? Okay. You guys, I'm sorry. I need to wrap this up really, really quickly. But this guy over here, he was reaching down for his wallet and stuff. So we're going to wrap up this review very, very quickly, and we're going to wrap it up over here, right? So I would say that between the price point, between the ridiculous amount of detail, the phenomenal build, and the highly limited nature of this figure, I would say it elicits a resounding ish, and you should definitely consider getting it. Not so?
Definitely.
Do you agree? My friends over there, Tariq, do you agree?
Ish.
Yes. And our other friend has gone, well, do you agree? Yeah, he says, yeah, okay.
Get it.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what you need to do, right? Be sure to like, share, subscribe, follow, do all of that stuff. We will chat to you guys soon. Ciao.
See you.